Well, hey, gang, Daryl Davis coming to here to talk about designing a life worth smiling about. So, I'm in the airport here, getting ready to fly home. Wanted to talk to you about learning new languages, the power of it. Now, when I mean by new languages, I don't mean learning like Mandarin or Italian or Brooklyn. I'm talking about the language of others. See, if you're going through, if you're having conversations with people that you're getting frustrated with, they don't understand you, there's breakdown in communication, creates stress, upset, even arguments. It could be loved ones, it could be co-workers. I want you to think about something, that everybody that we know has a different history, background, upbringing, relationships, and that whole ball of wax has created who they are, like you and I. And because of that so unique, different history and background, it influences how we see the world, how we see communications, how we see other people, and how we communicate to others, good or bad. So, what I suggest that when we get in conversation with somebody, that we take a half a step, a half a beat, and kind of tune into their language, their thinking, their listening, and who they are. It's almost like if you were going to learn a new language, let's say Italian, whatever, there's going to be growing pains that you're going to go through to learn certain words and certain syntax or whatever that's called, the sentences, the concept, the nuances of learning a language. Well, when you're talking to somebody, anybody, because they have a different background and history than you, it's almost like you have to understand a new language, how they hear what you're saying, and how they communicate and how you listen. So, anyway, I think if we look at it that way, go into a conversation thinking, let me first tune into this new language, this that I'm talking to, who this person is. What is their language? And I suggest it'll help. And by the way, just as an aside, I just read, that there was a study done in Spain and Germany. This was in Today Biology magazine. That when what they did is in studies, they put probes on the brain and they looked at when we're learning a new language, it actually fires at the part of the brain, the same area as when we're having sex. So, so if you look at, it's late, I'm tired. If you if you look at having a conversation with somebody, and you're going to first learn the new language of who they are, it's like you're having sex with them in conversation. Okay, on that note, have a wonderful day, and don't forget to keep smiling. All right.